Hi Capricorn, welcome to May, and thanks for supporting me by being a subscriber. May begins right after a Mercury-Saturn opposition, and that's important to you because Saturn's your ruling planet. And this Mercury-Saturn that we begin the month with is about deep thinking. Thinking about what do I want to do next, what's important for me next, and it is within the realm of how you can fit everything into your life. That it's going to be a theme for you this whole month. How can I fit everything in? How can I have, how can I make time? How can I make room in my schedule, in my life, in my budget, everywhere? How can I get it all together? And the month begins with the energy leading up to the full moon on the 13th, which is in Scorpio, which is very intense. All this emotions, passion, intensity. It can be very sexy. It's a very sexy energy. And it can highlight just taking off, having some time in the weekend to go on a date, do something you love to do, be with friends, whatever it is that you enjoy. Start the month with doing that. One of the things that is shifting on May 7th is Venus, who has been in Gemini, is shifting into Cancer. And in Cancer, of course, is opposite your sign. And Venus opposite your sign is a good thing. And around the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, you can, get some news or just begin to feel that things are able to get a lot done. The 8th and 9th are pretty intense days for you in terms of a lot of activity, might be a lot around work, and that overarching question for you is how can I do everything? How can I juggle everything? How can I fit everything in that's important to me? On the 11th of May, Mars, which has been in Taurus, an earth sign, you're an earth sign, is moving into Gemini, and that is in an angle to your chart, an angle to your sun sign of adjusting. So this theme of how do I fit everything in, Mars going into that angle of, well, how I fit everything in, how I do everything is I'm going to make some adjustments. So starting around the 11th through the end of the month, there's that adjusting, just cramming it in, switching things around, making some adjustments. It doesn't have to be a huge overhaul, just little, especially little things. Sometimes the most difficult task to get done, project to get done, accomplishment to be made, is you do it little by little. So Mars can help you in doing that, and always giving yourself another idea. If I can't do it this way, I can do it this way. So stay flexible. On the 18th, we have the new moon in Taurus, which is on a fixed star that represents losing one's head. And it's in, obviously, earth sign Taurus, and inspiring to do something you love to do, to be creative, to bring love into your life. What does that mean for you? To bring things that you value, that you appreciate, that are most important for you, and to be able to have the resources, the time and money to spend on the things that are more important to you than others. And that goes back to making those adjustments. Now, the day of the new moon, Mercury, which is in Gemini the whole month, it's going retrograde. Mercury retrograde is a rethinking. Here again, we go back to putting things into your life that you want to do, but you don't know how you're going to have time, money, resources to do them. Rethink the process, and in rethinking it, it will come into place. Now, towards the end of the month, we have a very strong Neptune element, and Neptune can be confusion or uncertainty. And you may find that through friends or even work projects. I thought we were going to do this, and no, we're scrapping that, we're doing something different. So just stay flexible to things, and don't feel that you have to have the answer. Just one step at a time. This is a month to remember to do one step at a time. And be creative. If something doesn't come out this way, use your creativity and also have faith. Capricorn's practical, but there is a place to have faith that if it won't work out one way, then you'll be able to figure it out and you'll be able to do it another way. Thanks for your support and have a great month.